Hey y'all, welcome to Derby City Tarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever highly aspected in your astrological birth charts. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you, as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless, and you see them when you are meant to hear them. You may not be a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could also have Taurus placements in your astrological birth charts, or you just hear meddling in some Taurus's life. Regardless, it is my belief that if you've been guided to this video, that there is a message for you here, so all cross watchers are welcome. If you would like to receive a personal reading from me, you can email me at DerbyCityTarot@yahoo.com. I will respond within 24 to 48 hours. All right. If you would like to donate to this channel, for my TikTokers, y'all know what to do. And for my YouTubers, you can use super thanks, super chats, or you can look down in the description box down below and you will find my ZELLE, my PayPal, and my CASHAPP. All right, let's cleanse the energy. Don't forget to grab your daily heart me's, you guys. All right, get those daily heart me's. Don't let your time here on TikTok go in vain. All right. Let the algorithm know that you are here. All right. And that you are engaging. Okay. For those of you who care about that type of shit. Some of y'all just be on here trying to be entertained, and that's fine. You don't have to do nothing but just sit and listen. And you, of course, you can write things in the box. God damn, gotta get my words out. I don't think so. All right. But participate on whatever level you feel comfortable. All right, let's cleanse the energy. However the spirit moves you, let it groove you. Hey! Hey! Okay, look, it's 5:20 on the clock, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I've been seeing it every day. Okay, 5:20, 5:21. I wake up at 5:20, 5:21 sometimes. I see that number all the time. You could also be seeing that synchronicity towards that's you. Okay, 5:20, 5:21, that's Taurus. Well, technically 5:21 is Gemini, but it's a transition. So someone here could be a Taurus Gemini cusper. All right, you could absolutely be born between May 16th and May 25th, or those particular dates could be significant for you, Taurus. Okay, but I've been seeing 5:21 and 5:20 so much. All right, I've also been seeing 4:20 and 4:21. So I don't know, a Pisces, Aries, cusper could also be significant. All right, you could be cross-watching for your Taurus placements. Almost every reading, the last few readings, I have been picking up on a Taurus Gemini cusp. So, yeah. That's probably the reason why I needed to go live on Taurus today. Normally for the general readings, I don't like to go live because sometimes these general readings, I really try to keep them under an hour. And a lot of times they do go over an hour. And y'all know y'all got ADHD and stuff. Tell the truth. You know you can't pay attention and focus for too long. Okay, now they want everything to shorten it up to 3 minutes, okay? And grasp the viewer within the first 2 seconds. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm going to read these cards, and it's going to be who is for. Whoever is for is who is for. I'm not doing no extra shit to try to get people to come in and look at the shit. I'm not doing none of that, bro. Like, either you with it, either this is your journey or it ain't. All right? That's how I feel about it, honey. All that chasing, and I'm not doing none of that, honey. God gave me the gift. They said if you build it, they will come. I ain't got to do no extra shit besides build the shit. Okay? I done built it. We here now. We live. Look at us. Doing the bid. All right. So, shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. All that running and chasing they want you to do on these apps. Child, please. I do what the hell I want to do. Anyway, now that I'm done talking shit, shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. What's up, Philly brother? Hey, Philly in the house. Okay, period. I love Philly. I love Philly. Oh my God. Y'all, period. Okay, I'm Muslim. Okay, so I love Philly. Okay. Cherish, will I find out the answer? Hey, high vibration. Look, here we go. Your girl, Cherish, says, Cherish, will you find out the answer I have been waiting for Monday? Cherish, are you talking to me or are you talking to yourself, girl? Okay, Jenna says she's from Philly too. Hey, Jenna. What's up? Philly in the house, honey. Yes. I love me some Philly. Oh, you talking to me yet? Okay. So, let me tell you how I roll, your girl, Cherish. Let me tell you how I do things around here. First of all, I don't like when people come asking questions about somebody that they supposedly in love with. I don't like it. Because, girl, my whole thing is that if somebody really cared about you, they're not going to have you out here wondering if they care about you. And they sure not going to have you out here asking strangers on the internet if they care about you. Okay? So, this is my thing. First of all, don't be, this is about you, Cherish, okay? Don't be on the internet asking strangers if somebody love your ass or not. The question is, do you love yourself? And if you do, then that is all that matters. Okay? Fuck whoever ain't proven to you that they love you. That's how I feel. All right? Because if they wanted to, they would. Okay? They haven't, because you sitting here asking me. So if you would like to be on the, is to see if I was getting an answer about the doctor. Honey, this ain't that type of show, baby girl. It ain't. We here for the self-love journey, period. I don't know what's going on at the doctor. You might have to find you another psychic, okay? I don't know what's going on. Like maybe later on in the reading, I might see something about health. But as of right now, no. Now, if you would like to email me, don't ask me no question like that, though. Okay, you can email me 5:25 on the clock, but don't ask me no shit like that. I'm not the doctor, girl. Okay, I'm going to tell you to do what them people done told you. Okay, and you just going to have to figure it out, all right? But I wish you the best of luck, baby girl. Okay, but that right there ain't my ministry. My ministry is to help people get on the self-love journey. All right? That's all that I do here. Help people get on the self-love journey. All right? All right, Spirit, let's talk about love for Taurus. Okay, this is the Venus energy. This is the second house. All right, let's talk about a little bit of love. Goes a long, long way. Picking you up to a brighter day. A little bit of love. Yes, honey. A little bit of love. I'm hearing Virgo in my head. Someone here could have Virgo in the second house. All right, or you could have Taurus in the sixth house. Drinking the Kool-Aid in the reverse. It says, I followed blindly to what everyone else was telling me. They made me believe our connection wasn't real and that it was just a waste of my time. I know that was untrue. Oh, well. Sound like to me somebody walked away from you and now they finding out they probably shouldn't have. Oh, well. That's what you get for listening to other motherfuckers and not listening to your heart. All right, so moving on from that, we're not even getting ready to give that no energy because, oh, well, okay, well, you found out something later on down the line. Good. All right, I'm glad you learned the lesson. Keep it moving. All right, what messages do we have? Okay, welcome back, Pretty. All right, that's my girl right there. Pretty, I like Pretty. Pretty Black, I'm trying to tell you. All right, what's the past? What's the present? What's the future? Bottom of the deck for the shit you don't see. Denial of connection in the reverse. Yeah, because see, I'm telling you, look, if I have to turn the air on, I'm starting to get hot already. As soon as I start getting hot, that's when I know the shit getting ready, the shit about to start. Let me pull this fan up a little closer. I done broke out in the whole sweat like a 60-year-old lady on menopause, child. Hoo-wee. Okay. The number 34 could be significant. Someone here could also be 43, 34. Could be significant. The number 7 could also be significant. It says, I realize there is something between us, but I do not have the time or the capacity to understand it. Everything is too much, too soon, and I have other things I need to deal with. Well, honey, go right on over there and deal with that shit, because we want somebody that's going to be focused on us. You feel me? Okay, so if you can't focus on me, then I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. 1974 could be significant. The number 11, the number 2. It says, watching in the reverse. Even if I'm gone, I am still connected to you in some way. I can't cut you off completely, but I'm afraid to return. My only interaction with you is through your social media. I miss you. This is a weirdo. All right, go through your... I'm trying to hide you women, hide your children. Okay, it's a weirdo here. All right, so, you know, first of all, I don't like the fact that somebody got feelings, but they not man or woman enough to come and tell me. All right, I don't like this watching me, but you can't speak. Okay, so automatically this is giving me a monitoring spirit. You need to cleanse your energy, Taurus. This is also giving me the evil eye, because what you watching me for? Okay, it says, I realize there is something between us, but I do not have the time or the capacity, so what the fuck is you watching me for? Taurus, who is this? Taurus placement, cross watcher. Who the hell is this? Small offering. Who did this come out for? I think this came out for Cancer or Libra. Cancer or Libra could be significant for you or for this person. Okay, it says small offering. It says short and temporary offering, in between feeling awakened and unawakened, but refusing to let go completely. Stuck in a situation they cannot get out of, and I can only give you something small. And then karmic partners. I don't want shit from you. Okay, but for you to get the hell away from me. Okay, who is this? Somebody said a toxic Aquarius. Okay, yeah. I don't like his energy. So this person, like I said, definitely you need to cleanse. I feel like I have to say that every reading, though, because it's always somebody projecting energy, especially somebody that's watching you but can't speak. Okay, the number 13 could be significant. Someone here could be 31 years old. The number 4 could also be significant. Look, GWP8. I'm trying to tell you, hey, people is weird out here because this is a karmic. This is somebody that you had a karmic relationship with. And this is probably somebody that, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of good memories with this person. Y'all could have had a lot of fun, but it was karmic. It gives narcissists. Because a lot of times, you'll be in a relationship with a narcissist having the time of your life. Okay, and the whole time they cheating and lying and stealing, you don't even know it. So this feels like a, because look at her. She's just so happy. But look at where he looking at in that phone. Because, you know, a narcissist is always looking for a new supply. They don't never stay nowhere too long. So I get the feeling that this person that's watching you is a narcissist. And this is someone that I feel like is non-confrontational. Pisces placement could be significant. Okay, this person could have Pisces in their chart. Doesn't have to be. Okay, but I'm definitely getting the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Someone that is non-confrontational. Like they never going to be able to step to you. Yeah, because it says something here about somebody feeling scared. It says, even if I'm gone, I'm still connected to you in some way. I can't cut you off completely, but I am afraid to return. Are you afraid to return, or can you return? Because I don't think this person can return. Bet not. They better not be able to come back with this little measly ass offer. Don't nobody want that. What's this? This is just another way to love bomb you and get you stuck. I don't want shit. Let me take you to breakfast. I ain't hungry. Okay? Good morning, beautiful. Left on red. Can I come see you? I don't live there no more. Danny, this is for the sign of Taurus. Taurus placements, okay? Taurus anywhere in your chart. Or in the person's chart that you, whoever this masculine is, this is a man. Roses represent masculine energy. And then there's a man on this card and a man on this card. So there's a masculine here that missed out on an opportunity with a woman. Okay, but it doesn't have to be. We'll see once I get into the actual tarot if it's a man or a woman. But so far I am picking up on masculine energy. At this point in the reading, this could be male or female, but it is masculine energy because of the rose and the men depictions on the card. So if this is a woman, she's not very soft. She's masculine. Okay? It's definitely masculine energy, even if it is a woman. All right? Someone could work in a nightclub. Or somebody likes to rent sections in clubs. That could be significant. Like someone here likes to get the booth. Okay? I keep getting bottle girl. Bottle girls could be significant. Okay? Someone here likes to get sections at the club. I feel like somebody here likes to stunt a little bit. This could be you. This could be this masculine. It says, I am bounded physically, mentally, and spiritually. I feel there is no way out from where I am. I feel imprisoned because of my own doing. I'm trying to fight my inner demons, but it's just so difficult at times. Well, honey, go somewhere until you can figure that shit out. Look, all these masculine energies here in the reverse. I feel like this is a man. Like I said, if it's a woman, she's very masculine. All right. But it says charismatic Casanova. It says, I don't understand our connection. And the way I feel when I'm with you, I'm not ready for whatever this is. I can't handle this right now. I'd rather not think about it than don't. Yet, look right behind that sentimentality. This person cannot let you go. This could be a distorted Virgo. Yeah, Peacefully Free says, champagne tastes with beer money. Honey, if you can't handle me, then get the fuck on. The fuck? This person got sentimentality. I don't understand that. What you acting all nostalgic for? Don't you... Let me tell you something. That's just about as dumb. You know, it's just like window shopping a little bit. This is like standing outside of the Louis Vuitton store knowing you ain't got the money to go in there and buy nothing. I kind of feel like you shouldn't even go in there. And now there's a part of me that says, okay, it don't hurt to dream a little bit. But at the end of the day, girl, go where your money good at, honey. If all you got is Target money, stop walking in Louis Vuitton. Okay? And I kind of feel like collective, you are that Louis Vuitton. And this person got Target money, honey. I'm sorry, sir. You don't have enough money to shop here. Or ma'am. You feel what I'm saying? Gerald is cracking up. You know, that's kind of how I feel. Somebody like to look like they got it even though they don't. This is a masculine that could be heavy in his ego. I'm picking up on a Leo. Inner turmoil, charismatic Casanova, karmic couple. This person can't offer you shit, but a whole bunch of damn problems. In denial of the connection, but they watching you. They want to come in and give you something small. I want something big. Okay, I'm from Texas. Everything in Texas is big. I want something big. Okay, Jenna said, ain't gonna lie, I dealt with a Taurus recently with a situation similar to this. It's probably who we talking about here. So that's the shit that you don't see. What you don't see is this clown is watching you. That's what you don't see. Always the bottom of the deck is the energy that we don't see. Okay. Jenna says she's a Gemini. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. You could be watching for your Taurus placements or the second house, whatever the second house is for you in your chart. 444 you could also be seeing. Okay. 1818 on the timer. 818 you could be seeing. Let's jump into the tarot and see what the tea is, child. I ain't gonna be before y'all long today. I'm gonna try to roll on through this because this is a regular reading. And like when I do the general readings, I can sit here for 2 or 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm doing the collective readings. But when I'm doing the general readings, most people just want to hurry up and get to the point. And normally I do the general readings off camera so that I can slide straight through, because when I'm talking to people and responding to the chat, it takes longer. But I'm a little bit behind on tarot readings. I was supposed to have already had Scorpio and Aquarius out, and all I've done is Leo and Taurus. And so I'm a bit behind, so I decided, okay, I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll go live for TikTok and do Taurus at the same time. That way I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It's a lot going on here. It's that Taurus energy. I'm trying to get that money, trying to get to that bag. Okay, period. All right, what's the current situation here for Taurus? Taurus placements in the second house. Somebody's name could be Tay-Tay. The name Tay-Tay is significant here, or the letter T, but I'm picking up on the name Tay-Tay. All right, 3 of Swords here, Libra, Saturn. What the hell? Why is there heartbreak here? Who is this? Someone here feels betrayed. The Three of Swords talks about loss, heartache, and separation. Someone here could be really tall. There's a really tall woman somewhere, okay? I keep picking up on somebody named Tay-Tay. But they don't have to be Tay-Tay. But there could be a woman here that's tall. Like, you could be Amazonian tall. Like, probably to the point where you might even be uncomfortable, all right? Or you might make other people uncomfortable because of your height, all right? But I'm getting someone that's tall and thick, okay? Thick as fuck. You could be tall and thick as mud, child. Okay, just curves and breasts and booty and all of that. I don't know why I'm picking up on a tall, thick, almost Amazonian type woman. All right, I feel like you are stunning though. You could even have colored eyes, green eyes or hazel green eyes could also be significant. Doesn't have to be, but I'm just getting a tall Amazonian thick woman. I don't know why, okay, where that's coming from, but you know. Flip and switch the roles, put the shit where it goes. Atlanta could also be significant, okay, the talls and the smalls, okay. I don't know if y'all know about, if y'all watch the Housewives of Atlanta, but they got a thing called the talls and the smalls. And New York could also be significant, okay. Somewhere could even be a model, okay, but I kind of feel like your height makes you uncomfortable, but you could absolutely be stunning. All right, Three of Swords here with Libra Saturn here. There's heartbreak or heartache. Someone here feels lost. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Virgo Venus. Oh, this is this person. Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person is heartbroken. This masculine could be. Or maybe you're heartbroken by this masculine. A transgender is significant here. I'm picking up on a transgender. Maybe that tall Amazonian woman is actually a transgender. Or maybe you could be a tall Amazonian woman and you get mistaken for being a transgender or something like that. I don't know what that's about. Okay, but that's what I'm picking up on. Okay, or people when I don't know. It's something about a transgender or being mistaken for one. Ace of Swords in the reverse with the Three of Swords upright. I don't know if somebody lied on you or lied to this person about you. This King of Cups in the reverse. Then, oh, with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. There's some sort of like, there's two people here that's working against you. Who the hell is this? This is your ex and whoever he with? You could absolutely have Leo in your chart. What's up underneath this King of Wands? The Judgment. So your ex and went and got with somebody, your broke ex and went and got with somebody else that's broke too? Everybody broke? Anybody got no money? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody that's infertile. They can't grow or create or build anything. They don't have it. Okay, this is also somebody here that lives above their means. This is homosexual energy. Ace of Swords in the reverse. This person is a liar, a manipulator. Okay, King of Cups in the reverse. With the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And the Three of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Mercury, child. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Not Pisces, Cancer though. Who is this couple? And what is their problem with you? Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups in the reverse talks about, you know, people that are feeling left out, overly indulged, miscommunicate. Whoever this King of Cups and this Queen of Cups is, they perform sex magic together. So your narcissist is all right. This has been coming out a lot in the collective. Whoever this narcissistic masculine is, he's also with somebody else that's just as toxic as him. Or if this is a woman, for some of my men, if this is a woman, this bitch already caught up with a weak ass dude. Okay, so just flip and switch the roles, put it where it goes in your story. But somebody here feels lost. I don't know that it's you, Taurus. I don't think that this is you. Tell me about this Three of Swords. This shit getting on my nerves already. Yeah, look, Taurus is in the reverse, child. I cannot. The Hierophant in the reverse. Taurus, is this you? Or is this a group? Oh. Oh. this group. Okay, so maybe this ex of yours is working with, of course, they're a narcissist. They got a new bitch. Okay, just period. Okay, who is that? Somebody just said something. It says, then they in the right place with me, with the right person. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, King of Cups in the reverse with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. They're soulmates. They belong together. Okay, so the Hierophant in the reverse, though, is a group, a clan, Three of Swords. This clan, this group is upset with you. Okay, pretty black. Together, girl, I'm trying to tell you, okay? Ain't nothing like a succubus, incubus relationship, child. All right, but the Hierophant is telling me that there's more than just this incubus and succubus. There's a group here, a cult, a coven. The Hierophant in the reverse is an institution. There's a group here that's mad or upset at Taurus. Or Taurus, this is... Someone here could be upset at the fact that, Taurus, this is you, the Hierophant. Okay, someone here could be upset that you decided to divorce them. Okay, because the Hierophant does talk about divorce. But I feel like this is somebody that could be a rebel. This could be you as the Hierophant as a rebel. Someone that goes against the grain. You make your own rules. People could be upset with you over the fact that you bop to your own beat. But I really don't feel like that's what this is. I feel like there's a group or a coven that's pissed off. That's what I think. What's at the bottom of this deck, child? Yeah, the Page of Swords in the reverse. And these motherfuckers is watching you. And these are what? Campaigns against you. This is a group of people here that are working against you. Out of jealousy, out of spite. This is curses, hexing. Page of Swords in the reverse. Watching. Watching. You know what? Some of y'all, denial of connection here at the bottom of the deck. For some of y'all, this person, you broke up with them or whatever happened. Maybe they broke up with you. However the fuck this shit went. All right. But I feel like when you separated from this person, denial of connection, this person has to pretend like they don't like you. So this person went and joined this group, this cult, this coven, and they started on a campaign against you. All right. But this person that says, I realize there is something between us. I don't have the time or the capacity to understand it. Everything is too much, too soon, and I have other things I need to do with. No, what you have is other hoes. That's what this person has, is other hoes. And this person has to pretend like they don't like you to impress these hoes. This person is mad because they can't use you. So this is a pillow talker. This motherfucker go lay up with a whole bunch of bitches and cry. Oh, I'm so, Taurus hurt me. Taurus did something to me. Taurus didn't do me right. And then these bitches be like, oh, I got you, daddy. Don't worry about it. Let me make you some noodles and some hot dogs. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, baby, don't worry about it. I got you. Let me put you some Pop-Tarts in the toaster. Look at ass. Look at what viewer did to me. This is what she did to me. She did this. She's lying. He lying. Send up her lying. And these bitches is so dumb. Oh, let me rub your back, daddy. This nigga ain't even got no money. Let me rub your back. Let me rub your feet. Because this is what bitches do. They'll do anything for some poom poom. Or for some attention from a man. Okay? Boom, boom, into doom, doom. Because these bitches is low vibrational and they have no self. They don't know their self-worth. So they just give it up to anybody that want to come over and lay up. First of all, I would never give it up to no man that's laying up pillow talking to me about a bitch that broke his heart. Sir, you need to go heal. And don't you ever call me again. I don't know why people entertain this. So-and-so hurt me. Well, honey, go somewhere else and cry about it. What you over here for? What did you come over here for? Yeah, we're probably got these bitches watching you too. Because they competing. They want to compete because they want this broke bum ass. They don't even know the hell that you just went through. They getting ready to get it worse. They getting ready to get it worse. Because one thing I know, a man that's pillow talking about his ex to another bitch is still stuck on his ex. And any bitch that's laying up listening to that shit is a dummy. Exactly. There ain't no competition because you can't come back, sir. Access denied. You see somebody as negative, and I feel like they sending negativity your way. 8 of Wands in the reverse is negativity being sent. Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, this person here, this is just too much. I feel like something here ain't touching you, though. Yeah, exactly. The Empress. You can have Taurus, Libra. Taurus, that is your energy, all right? Libra in your chart as well. What's the challenge here? Hey, what's the challenge, child, for this group that's upset, broken what? Because they can't siphon from Taurus no more. They can't siphon from you no more. They can't use you. The Ace of Swords, yeah, that's the truth. I ain't going to take it, though. But look, the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this challenge really is about you focusing on you. Capricorn here with Virgo Mercury. I feel like you're a trendsetter. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse automatically gives me trendsetter vibes. Okay, you could be the black sheep of your family. You absolutely could be a chosen one, a light worker, an empath, some sort of creative. You do something. Okay, spiritually gifted. All right. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, though, you could be... The Queen of Pentacles sometimes does give me like somebody here that has social status. Very well known, liked. You could be popular. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, though, is someone here that goes against the grain. It definitely does give black sheep. For some of you, you're building businesses from the ground up. You're doing things that have never actually been done in your family before. The Hierophant in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here is a rebel. In this group, they sick because they wanted this 10 of Pentacles. They can't have it. It's sitting in the hands of the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is an empath. You could be a white witch or a white wizard with the Queen of Pentacles. You could have esoteric knowledge. You could study the occult. Or you're psychic as fuck. You know, okay? You know, you just know. Okay? Your third eye is split wide open. You woke. All right? With the Queen of Pentacles here. And I feel like it is leading you down a path of establishing your own traditions, your own rules. Some of you ain't even the same religion as you grew up. You've even switched religions and all that shit because you just was born to do things differently. And this is where your success is. This is where your success lies, I feel like, with going against the grain. A lot of you are led by spirit. You don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? Some of you have even lived other lifetimes. And so in this lifetime, you're fulfilling your contract. Okay, this is Taurus. Taurus is the second house. I should have known we were going to be talking about contracts. All right, and then I seen that Taurus Gemini cusp. That's definitely talking about contracts. So a lot of you are divine feminine, divine masculines, trying to get it right this time in this lifetime. Some of you have returned to finish something. I feel like you can do it, though. Whatever this is, you have the capabilities. Queen of Pentacles is a white witch, honey. That's a master manifester right there. Transmuter, alchemizer. Bottom of the day is the Ace of Swords. Yeah, everything I'm telling you is the truth, baby. You are who you are, whether you got Capricorn in your chart or not. Hey, pretty. Welcome. Thank you, Goat. All right, no matter who you are, whether you got a Capricorn in your or Taurus, you don't got to have none of these signs in your chart. But I can see that your energy is the Queen of Pentacles. Thank you, Highly Natural Healing. I appreciate you. Don't forget to grab your daily heart means, you guys. All right, I really appreciate it. Tap, 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 tap. Tippity tap, tap, tap. That screen. Yes. Okay. 444 on the timer, y'all. Y'all know I had to cut up a little bit. So I feel like you're focused on something here. Focused on building some sort of something. Okay, I don't know what this is. The Ten of Pentacles can talk about your legacy. Okay, your inheritance, your foundation. All right, your legacy. All right, and I feel like you're building that from the ground up. Like I said, a lot of you are doing things that have never been done in your family before. Or you're achieving things. You are the generational curse breaker. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, you're the generational curse breaker. Highly Natural Healing says, I am a Taurus Gemini rising. Very accurate. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, some of you are on twin flame journeys, but you actually have to come into union with yourself first. So some of you, I feel like I'm picking up on energies that a lot of you are at the very beginning or in the middle of your journey, of your self-love journey. All right. And you got ops, which is mainly your ex and whoever they sleeping with. That's really who your ops are. This could even be friends, but whoever these people are within this Hierophant. Okay, this covers institutions, groups, traditions. A lot of time I get institutions though. Like I said, this could be somebody that you divorced or walked away from with the Hierophant in the reverse. But a lot of times with the Hierophant, I always get cults and covens, social media activity in groups. Okay, like your Tinders and your, to me, that's all included in the Hierophant energy. Your Tinders, your POFs, your Tammys, your, Adam for Adams. I know about that shit, bro. Yeah, I know about it. The grinder apps and all that old nasty shit motherfuckers be doing. I know. I done heard about it. I'm privy. Okay, I might be 43, but I know what's going on out here in these streets. All right, and I don't want no problems out here in these streets. 555 on the clock. You could be seeing that synchronicity. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ha ha ha. Ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all know that. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Quit playing. All right. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Okay, I know what's going on out here. I see the shit. All right, but all of that to me is included in the Hierophant. Okay, is those entities. Those are groups. Those are sex groups. Anytime that you are participating in dating apps, you are participating in a group. Okay, and if the focus is on sex, you are entertaining a cult. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, new name. Exactly. Those are groups and cults. And a lot of it is sexual activity, energy harvesting. So, it's all about... He said, new name said, who this? He said, so the fuck? I don't know what he's talking about. But, I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about, new name? Who this? Who this for? What you talking about, new name? But yeah, that kind of threw me off a little bit. But definitely a lot of that stuff is cults and covens to me. Especially when it's being used to meet up and have sex. Because in my opinion, that is harvesting, energy harvesting. Those are the perfect grounds for people who are energetic vampires, incubus and succubus energies and shit like that. The occult people, they owe me what? Life force, my sister, car, my dad, since... Oh, okay. Ain't even getting that part. So, you got to be very careful with these dating apps because actually a lot of times these dating apps are actually demonic activity. All right. Ace of Swords still at the bottom of the deck. Oh, I think I've seen that already. What is the recent past? So this group is mad at you. I feel like you're in your spiritual bag, but this group is pissed off, but I'm trying to figure out why they mad. Why they feel broken or they feel like they're at a loss. Is it because they can no longer pull on your divine feminine or divine masculine energy? It feels like that's what it is. These people can no longer siphon energy from you, and they pissed off about it. Yeah, take them on down. Okay, so somewhere here has been blocked from siphoning from a chosen one. All right, well, good. That's where it's supposed to be. So what's the recent past? What happened? The Five of Swords in reverse, Aquarius, Venus. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo. Somebody here was unreliable, untrustworthy. I mean, how easy is that? Five of Swords in the reverse talks about deceit, regret, resentment. That's why y'all got left. This person is lazy. They probably don't even clean. Okay, I got Aquarius and Virgo energy in the reverse. All right, so I don't know what this is. This is a nasty motherfucker though. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is the type of person that sleeps around in these groups, cults, and covens online. That's exactly what this is. This is somebody that participates. Like I said, narcissists are always looking for a new supply. So you're always going to find a narcissist, a succubus, an incubus in online groups where people are looking for sex. Period. Ain't no way to get around that. I'm not saying don't participate, but what I am saying is that you need to be aware. 444, we saw that earlier in the reading. 444 talks about scanning your environment. Don't just be hooking up with motherfuckers, that anybody that want to ask you to go to dinner. Everybody ain't worthy of taking you to dinner. By the time you get to dinner, you've already fucked up. You already fucked up. The minute you go out on a date with somebody that you don't know, you fucked up. And you know why? Because you put yourself in a position for this person to do magic, especially for my women. Well, men and women, literally. Once you're at the dinner table, that's when they're able to work their magic. So they're going to keep you. For my women, he going to buy shit. He going to pay for everything, set the mood. Y'all might have a little alcohol to kind of break down your walls and all that. I'm one of those type of people. You need to vet people before they even take you out on a date. That's just how I am. Ain't nobody taking me out on a date that I ain't been talking to for several weeks. I need to know that me and you share the same morals and the same values. That's not something I'm going to find out at a dinner table while we're stuffing our mouths and you bringing bottles of wine and buying me everything that I want on the menu. And you will buy me what I want on the menu. Because I'm definitely not coming. If I can't get what I want, I ain't coming. All right, I don't even date those type of men, to be honest. All right, so I just feel like once you made it to the date, you done already fucked up. Because this is the type of person that can finesse. They can look like they got it when they really don't have it. So y'all need to be very careful about how y'all moving, all right, on these dating apps, all right? Get to know a motherfucker. Have some conversation. See what they about. Don't just, oh, you're cute, I'm cute. Let's take a walk in the park. No, hell no. Let's talk for about 4 weeks and see if we got anything in common. At least 2 weeks. Goddamn. Can you screen a motherfucker? Before you just go running and jumping out on dates. I'm just saying. You know, thank you, Tequila, for that daily heart me. All right, you know, I'm not telling you how to do shit. But what I am telling you is that when you're online dating, there is a lot of incubus, succubus energies out there. People that just want to harvest your energy. They don't really love you. They don't really love themselves. And if you don't make them wait, if you don't wait it out, you'll be sucked up back up in another situation with somebody here that is in denial of how they feel about you. Watching you online like a weirdo. With nothing to fucking offer. Karmic as hell. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Everything I'm telling you is the truth. I kind of feel like Taurus, though, you done already got away from this person, though. They just mad. Somebody here just sit up in there and they mad. So this is the why to the what, basically. This is the why to the what. All right, because I feel like, honestly, you don't even think about this person. You don't give a fuck. Okay, what's the future here? Hey, sheer elegance. The world in the reverse. Yeah, this person wants to keep a cycle open, or there is a cycle open. Capricorn energy here. Either you have not closed this cycle, or this person wants to reopen a cycle in the future. Bottom of the deck here is the Hierophant. Oh. So we got the Hierophant in the reverse, and we have the Hierophant upright. I could be talking about a same-sex relationship. Doesn't have to be. It could be. All right. But the World card in the reverse is something here that is slow, stagnant. This talks about disappointment. But with the Hierophant here, I feel like this is you keeping hope. Some of you could even be going to see a therapist. Or you are the therapist. Somebody here wants to keep a cycle open with you. They don't want to let it go. Someone here could also be trying, like if you're in a divorce, this person could be, if you're going through a divorce, this person is taking a sweet ass time. They don't want this divorce. They want to keep this cycle open as long as possible so that they can continue to keep siphoning your energy. Okay, a lot of times these people, these energy vampires, they like to start arguments, fights, so that they can siphon your energy. So if you give this person any type of energy, really the best way to deal with a narcissist is to completely ignore them. Military silence, period. Period. That's the way you deal with a narcissist, is never, ever speaking. The way that I dealt with my narcissist was strictly through my lawyer. We did not conversate at all. You want to talk to me, you talk to my lawyer. And I saw that divorce through to the very end. And you should too. All right? Now, some of y'all, this your baby mama, your baby daddy. I don't know what to tell you about that. You're going to have to figure that out. You're going to have to get down on your knees and pray about it. All right? What's the world card in the reverse? Why is this in the reverse? This person wants to keep a cycle open. They don't want a divorce. If this is about a marriage, they don't want a divorce. What's the world card in the reverse? The Nine of Swords in the reverse. Gemini, Mars. I feel like you're going to still leave. It's going to happen anyway. Nine of Swords in reverse talks about someone moving on. Okay, the end of a crisis. You don't give a fuck. Okay, no matter how hard something is, you still going to go. You still going to leave. I think that's wise. Or you left. Period. I did. I left. So, didn't know where I was going, but I knew I was getting up out of there. Okay, so this is some sort of forward movement here. This is you. Something here. I'm also picking up on something with your finances, Taurus. All right. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse with the Five of Swords in the reverse. There could have been something here. I don't know why I'm picking up on a bank, an institution. Somebody here could have been playing with your money or holding your money hostage. Okay, I feel like whatever that is, that's getting ready to come to an end. I don't know if you're moving to another institution, because I did see the Hierophant in the reverse. And then I seen it again in the upright. So a lot of y'all could be switching banks. Or you're switching. If you're some sort of entrepreneur, whoever your distributor is, you could be, I don't know, signing a contract with a different distributor or a different something like that. Okay, if this is about money. For some of you, this is separation from a church. The Hierophant in the reverse. All right, and this could be you going spiritual or going into a different religion, or this is you just practicing your own shit, whatever. The Nam Yo Re Gekikyo, okay? This is all that I know. All right, it could be anything, okay? Maybe you don't want to practice religion at all, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But this is definitely giving rebel, renegade. Hey, renegade, never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time or day, because I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything. Anything, okay? Sagittarius, okay, could be significant. December the 4th, okay, I'm channeling Jay-Z. All right, I'm not really sure what Eminem's sign is, but I do know that Jay-Z is a Sagittarius. All right, you could definitely have Sagittarius in your chart. Doesn't have to be, but could be. All right. Yeah, this could have something to do with work. I don't know why I'm picking up on like distributors and shit like that. All right. Okay, JJ the Queen says she resonates. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate it. All right, what is in the conscious here for Taurus? What is Taurus thinking about? 6:06 on the clock. You could be seeing that synchronicity. What's Taurus thinking about? Taurus placements in the second house. What's the thought? The world, exactly. All right, I'm here. Someone here could be Cuban. Cuba could be significant here with the world card. Okay, a lot of y'all could be, some of y'all could be doing something online here. Miami, Florida could be significant. New York, but specifically Miami. All right, could also be significant here with the world card. Some of y'all could be doing something here online. I'm hearing the world is yours. Tony Montana, okay? JJ the Queen says, I definitely have Sagittarius in her placements. Yeah, I have Sagittarius too. I have 3 placements of Sagittarius. It's crazy. Okay, so the world card here is, I'm hearing, I feel like, I don't know, whatever you building is going to be big. It's something here about distributing. I don't know if this is hair or clothes, like wholesale hair or clothes, or I don't know what this is. I keep picking up on it. Somebody here is an entrepreneur. You can make products and you ship. This is involving like some shipping, handling, or something like that. I don't know what that is, but I keep picking up on somebody is moving away from one entity and into another entity, and they could be upset because you're taking your business elsewhere. But I feel like whoever these people that you was working with or working for or distributing your products before, they was fucking up shit. They was pencil whooping them books, all right, or scheming or scamming, or they wasn't getting the shit sent out on time, or something wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't have to go and switch to something else. That's for some of you, not all of you. This is not going to be a person for every single one of y'all. This is not always about a lover. Even though I did pull love cards, but we're in the Celtic cross part of the read, and this could absolutely have something to do with business. If this is not a person. So person, place, or thing, flip and switch the roles, put the shit where it goes in your story. All right. I feel like you're trying to figure out what's going to make you happy at this point with the world card. All right. What's in the subconscious here for Taurus? The Two of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Venus, and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, I tell you what, whatever you're dealing with, it ain't with whoever this is. Taurus, all the Taurus cards keep coming in the reverse. I got the Hierophant in the reverse. I got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, what is going on? This is the reason, like, I can't really distinguish what's your energy and what's not, because all of your cards keep coming out in the reverse. So I don't know if you're just really frustrated about something. There's also something here about materialism and superficiality. Okay, everything that's shiny ain't gonna make you happy. Somebody here, you know, Tauruses are known to be luxury lovers. All right, baby, that ain't gonna make you happy. You're gonna have to walk some other sort of kind of path. All right, but maybe somebody here could be overspending. Maybe this helps you feel good. All right, but I feel like this could be whatever this spending is. If this for some of you are doing some overspending here, this could have something to do. I'm also hearing something about overeating. Overeating could be significant. Okay, this could be the way that you're dealing with a particular situation. Like, this is how you deal with shit. This is how you're dealing with this breakup. Two of Cups in the rear, or this partnership. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is y'all's ex-boyfriend. It feels like this is the ex-dude. But for some of y'all, this ain't got nothing to do with a person. This is a job or a business that you got a problem with. Or, rather, this business got a problem with you. But I feel like you canceling these people out. Two of Cups in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse. You see this company as somebody that's corrupt, greedy, untrustworthy. Or if this is a person, then that's what it is. All right, so just flip and switch the roles, put it where it goes. Regardless, I don't feel like you want to work with these people no more. Just period. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles, exactly. So now it makes sense, because you don't need these people. The Nine of Pentacles is almost the Ten of Pentacles. You don't need these people. You stand on your own 2 feet. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles talks about fertility, comfort, security, abundance. That's kind of Taurus energy, even though it's Virgo Venus placement. Yeah, highly natural healing said they are corrupt. Yeah, solo dolo, exactly. I feel you. Absolutely, I do. You do not need these people to create whatever it is that you want to create. You got it all by yourself. And this is you gonna get it. Let me take it back. You gonna get it all by yourself. You don't need these people. Okay? You don't need these people at all. I've got, what are those? The CASHAPPs at the top. Okay, I got 7 out of 125 that I need for this live. That's my gold subscription. If you've got it to give, please give it, okay, because I absolutely do need it. Okay, I've got 7 out of 125. We got 16.8 heart taps in here. All right, make sure you guys are tapping that screen. I appreciate you guys so much, especially if this is resonating for you. If it's resonating for you, it doesn't take much to engage. All right, just tapping the screen is enough. All right, but if you have it in your heart to give, my subscription goal, I need that 125, baby. All right, I appreciate y'all so much. So King of Pentacles in a reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. You see these people, you don't need these people. Why these people are sitting in your subconscious though is because they're projecting onto you. So if this is a job that you walked away from, they can't stand your ass, and they are sending you negative energy. This negative energy could be trying to interfere with future projects, future contracts. All right, so you need to cleanse your energy against this company if you walked away from them, against this employer if you walked away from them, against this ex-narcissist if you walked away from them, or hell, if they walked away from you. You don't need these people. You don't. You have what you need. All right. What is in the advice? What's the advice for Taurus? I just saw 555 again. Big changes in your energy, Taurus. Or if you're not a Taurus, this is big changes in your money. Something here is growing. 555 could indicate growth. The Sun in the reverse, Leo. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. The Sun in the reverse could talk about depression, anxiety, somebody that's just not feeling it. Okay, this could talk about your life force. Pessimism. What's the Sun in the reverse? The Empress. Somebody here could be pregnant. Okay, if you're not pregnant, somebody here pregnant. Okay, but if you're not pregnant, this could be you pregnant with new ideas. Okay, if you're a masculine, maybe you got somebody pregnant. I don't know. Okay, but the Empress is someone that is ready to birth or give birth. Okay, to a person, place, or a thing. Okay, whatever that is for you, collective, a person, place, or thing. All right, I feel like this is you. You know what's so funny? Somebody in the chat just said a rebirth. And I kind of feel like that's exactly what this is. The Sun in the reverse with the Empress, this is a rebirth. A rebirth of you. In this Empress energy, feeling it. Feeling good again because you've gotten away from this or you're moving on from this. It definitely does give that rebirth energy. Shout out to whoever said that, all right? But I'm only saying that somebody said, oh, Lord, no, they don't want to be pregnant. But, you know, right before I got to the Empress, I saw the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is an indication of fertility. So if you don't want to get pregnant, then you might want to strap it up or you know, you could actually be ovulating. Okay, the Empress also talks about the full moon. You could be luminous right now. Okay, or the full moon, I don't know, maybe did something for you. But the Sun in the reverse, the Empress in the reverse, somebody in here said it best, a rebirth. But with this sitting in the advice position, I kind of feel like this is you standing on business in the face of adversity. This is you standing your ground in the face of adversity, of people that want to stop you or slow you down. This is you pushing past something. This is you taking your power back. As the advice, bottom of the deck here is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, you're going to have to. Because these people would love to tear you apart and take everything that you have for themselves. So I love to see that here. Taurus, Libra energy with the Empress. This is you. Yes, Lulu, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, what is the outside influence here? Okay, there's a high risk for pregnancy here. Okay, I just want y'all to be clear. Even if you are a man. Okay, them swimmers is swimming. All right, if you ain't trying to get nobody knocked up, you better wrap it up. What's the outside influence here? Yeah, forward movement with the Three of Pentacles, with a new group. A lot of y'all, like I said, if you were having problems with a previous distributor or producer, I don't know where producer came from. Somebody here could be in the music. There's somebody else you're getting ready to be working with. This person is coming in soon, fast. All right. There's a new collaboration here. Capricorn Mars with the Three of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like Spirit is bringing in new people to work with. I don't know why I keep picking up on the fact. Like I said, I feel like a small amount of you are going to resonate with this just being an ex. But to be honest, this is the second house energy. I feel like this has something to do with work. Where you work, if you work for yourself or whatever the case. That's what I feel. It's just nothing but pentacles here. Nothing but pentacles. I have no cups. Well, I've got the Two of Cups here, but this is some sort of bitter business partner that you don't want to work with no more. But everything here is pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. For some of you, this is an X. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so there's that person. So like I said, this for some of you, this is an employer. Lulu said, I've been feeling so lonely. You know, when you feel lonely, Lulu, that's when you really need to turn up your self-love. Okay? That's really when you need to turn it up. All right? Give yourself a pedicure or a manicure or something. Or go buy you some cucumbers and a Queen Helene mask. Okay? Learn how to do things at home that make you feel good. Take a bubble bath. Okay? Highly Natural Healing says ex business partners, family, all of them. Okay? So for her, it's every goddamn body getting on her nerves. And I get it because I feel like you're getting ready to give birth to something. Either a rebirth of yourself or a rebirth to a business. I really do feel like this has something to do with the business, or this has something to do with what you're going to be doing in the future, which I feel like is entrepreneurial. Okay, Lulu said, yes, I have my back. I write and listen to music. Yeah, I seen something about producers. Okay, you could be having issues with, you know, trying to get signed. Maybe you thought you was going to go to one label. Maybe it's turning out to be another. Okay, it's just a lot of shit going. What the fuck is this on the wall? Bitch. If I have to call the exterminator, okay. Girl, what the fuck? What's that on the wall? Lord have mercy, baby. If I pack up and move. Here, maybe this could be a landlord, child. Okay, some of y'all ain't fucking with this landlord no more, so you moving out. All right. Yeah, no distractions or no distractors. I know that's right. Ooh, the summertime gives me the creeps, bro. I swear, it's always creepy, crawly things in the summertime, child. I don't like it. All right, but yeah, so for some of you, this could actually absolutely be a landlord. Because the second house is Taurus. Taurus is your money, your possessions, your creature comforts, your security. That could absolutely be your apartment, your house. Okay, some of y'all not getting along with your landlord. You can move on to another landlord. So just flip and switch the roles, put the shit where it goes in your story. It's mostly pentacles here, but I feel like there's new collaborations coming. Quickly. Things are coming fast. For some of you, you're getting ready to be in some sort of leadership role. Some of you can have your own team underneath you. Or you're going to be the person that people come to for advice. Or whatever. All right, yeah, 9 of Cups, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Yeah. You got it, boy. You got it, girl. Yeah, you got it. With the 9 of Cups, Pisces, Jupiter here. You got it. All right. So what is the, what's the hopes and fears here? I don't feel like this reading is bad at all, actually. I feel like there's good things coming in because you're making all the right decisions. You're in a really good position to make good decisions. Okay, the 3 of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Mercury. The hope or fear here is that you'll feel left out, but I kind of feel like you don't really want to be bothered. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, you're going to get this bag by yourself. What's the 3 of Cups in the reverse? The 7 of Wands in the reverse, Leo, Mars, and the Tower. I feel like this is you releasing people that you don't, releasing whatever, you letting go of whatever you don't want to, that you feel like could be holding you back, people, places, things. Okay, and this could come as a shock to people. I feel like you cutting people off and you ain't even worried about it. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this is somebody that ain't worried about name. Okay? You don't feel like these people are a threat with the 7 of Wands in the reverse. You do not mind being solo. Some of y'all could even be getting ready to move. I don't know why I'm picking up on somebody could be getting ready to move out of the country solo. Or you're thinking about moving. Some of y'all could even be looking up like places to live outside the country. Some of y'all are building businesses where you can make American money and go live somewhere else. Very smart. Very smart. Because I feel like someone here is getting ready to be doing a lot of traveling. Or this is what you do for work, or something like that. Or this is how this work is going to take you places. Yeah, the tower in the tower, I'm telling you, something shocking. Look, highly natural healer says, shh, they listening. I'm telling you, I see it, honey. All right, so definitely that could be what's going on here. And I'm just, I'm just saying congratulations in advance. For real, this reading is good, okay? What's the outcome? This has been the best reading so far out of all the signs. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Sagittarius, why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? The Ace of Pentacles. Honestly, I feel like you're going to get something anyway. The challenge here is for you to do something that goes against the grain. Something that's different. Something that is different from what your family does. That's the challenge. The challenge is for you to step outside of the norms. To do something different. Maybe even something that is taboo. Okay? Or whatever this is. I feel like nobody has ever done it before. Where you're from or in your family or something like that. That's the challenge. All right? Is to step outside of the box, I feel. All right? The outcome here, if you don't follow the challenge, right? Okay, is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. So for me, I feel like you're going to get something anyway. But you could actually slow it down and make it take longer. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse talks about bad luck. It talks about disruptions, delays, stagnation. I feel like you're going to get something anyway, but it's up to you how hard or how easy it is. All right, that's up to you. Yeah, the Tower. I feel like it's totally up to you. Three of Wands, that's someone that has growth, development, foresight. With the Nine of Cups, I feel like you have everything that you need to do whatever it is that you want to do. What's the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles? The Four of Pentacles. So that talks about security. Some of y'all need to hold back from spending. Some of y'all need to check your spending. Your spending habits could be a little, I'm not going to say ridiculous, but it's a lot here about money. And it makes sense because this is a Taurus reading. So we're supposed to be talking about money. Some of y'all need to stop spending too much though. Okay? There's a time and a place. Okay, right now you probably need to practice minimalism. Alright, don't overdo it. Save for a rainy day. Bottom of the deck here is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, so yeah, your ex, Queen of Pentacles upright, King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is definitely, for some of you, your ex. Okay, and this is the other hoe they with, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. These people are cursing and hexing your finances. Or this is your other employer or your other family member or whoever this is to you. They working with somebody. So if this is a company, there's a company working with another company against you. They could be trying to blackball you or try to get in the way of you being able to do whatever else it is that you do. All right, so you need to be very careful that y'all need to cleanse y'all's energy. Y'all need to be practicing spells. Okay, I don't know why y'all haven't downloaded Pinterest yet. There's so many spells on there. Some of y'all need to be doing spells to keep your money flowing. All right, because these people are working against you. What's the past? Tumultuous lives, exactly. It's the reason why I told y'all. It's the reason why y'all walked away from this fool or whoever these people are. It's chaos over there. It says, gets into trouble in various ways, plagued by depression and addictions, unstable childhood, very difficult time loving themselves and others, period. You walked away from whoever this was, period. And now we see why. I'm not even going to talk about that again. Rewind it. Okay, for those of you who are just coming in or you missed the first part, these videos will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, DerbyCityTarot, all one word. Okay, and you can go watch this from the beginning, but I already talked about who this was, and this card comes out and confirms it. Everything that I've already said. All right, what is the present? Aquarius in the reverse. Somebody said something about an Aquarius. Okay, but it says, I acted like I didn't care, but I did. I just needed my time and space to think on my own. I didn't want to be tied down by our relationship because I wasn't ready to put in the work. What I tell you what this was? What I tell y'all? I said the Three of Swords and the Hierophant in the reverse is a group of people who are mad that you are packing your shit and taking it somewhere else. Look what come out. Aquarius energy is the 11th house. This is your social group, social circle. So it still fits for an employer or somebody that you was previously doing business with, or a family member, or an ex. So that's more confirmation. These people act like they don't care, but they watching. You don't care, but you watching though. Yeah, all right. What's the future? Yes, absolutely yes. Okay, and when I talked about the future, I said the World card in the reverse with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is you coming out of some sort of stalemate. This is you leaving behind whatever these cycles are. I feel like this is you closing out cycles. And it says yes, absolutely yes. If y'all been watching me a while, y'all know how I roll. Always on pizzy point in my readings. Confirmation for everything that I said. Let's pull some cards and then I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you. You guys have been great. I love my TikTok audience. Love, love, love my TikTok audience. All right. And, you know, if y'all can, go follow me on YouTube. Okay. I need about 100 and something more followers on YouTube to start going live on YouTube, and then these readings will be live both on TikTok and YouTube. All right, so I really appreciate it if you did go follow me. Look, 444. Didn't I call it out twice? All right, so that's definitely significant here. But please go follow me over on YouTube if you can, if this resonated. All right. I'm also on Lemonade now. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's like the same thing as the threads on Instagram. But I'm on Lemonade too now. I ain't uploaded nothing yet. I'm getting there though. I'm working like 4 or 5 different social media platforms. Okay, time to celebrate my graduation of elevation. I know that's right, highly natural. Period. Period, period, period. And thank you for whoever is tapping that screen, y'all. I really appreciate whoever you are so much, like literally. Because when I go to other creators' pages, if I don't do nothing else, I'll be tapping that screen. So I really appreciate it. I really do. Give me some cards in alignment with this spread for Taurus placements and the second house. I'm hearing Dave Chappelle. It's a celebration. When he did Rick James, I think Rick James is a Taurus. I'm pretty sure Rick James is a Taurus, okay? Oh, man, that's crazy. But I'm picking up on the Chappelle show. All right. Someone here could be Muslim. I know that Dave Chappelle is Muslim. All right. But I think he's from, is it Wisconsin, Ohio, or Michigan? It's one of those 3 places. All right, could be significant for you guys. Chappelle show. All right, can really be significant, y'all. But yeah, I think Rick James is a Taurus. I'm pretty sure. Matter of fact, Rick James actually might be a Taurus Gemini cusp. I think I picked up on that before. Hold on, let me be sure. I want to be sure. I'm pretty sure Rick James is a Taurus. Oh, no, he's an Aquarius. Damn, that's crazy. February the 1st could be significant. I don't know why I thought that he was a Taurus. What is, hold on. Okay, so definitely Aquarius is significant here. But Dave Chappelle, August 24th, a Leo Virgo cusper. I don't know why I thought that Rick James was a Taurus. But yeah, so that could also be significant. An Aquarius, a Virgo, a Leo Virgo cusp could also be significant here. All right, someone could be born between August 18th and August 27th, or those particular dates could be significant for you. But that's what I'm hearing. I'm Rick James, bitch. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be seeing the synchronicity. For me, this is Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn placements. Good luck. Okay, it says good luck. All right, it says spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. I feel like that's what this is because I keep picking up on like a distributor. All right. But anyway, it says you're on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall in place. Now, when it said observe your surroundings, I said that earlier with 444. Okay, 444 talks about scanning your environment. All right. Being aware, listening to your gut. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could absolutely be seeing that. What else here for the collective? Open your heart, not just a little, and all the way, and let the love flow in. Are we talking about the heart? Are we talking about the heart? It says, open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. I don't know if we're talking about a heart, but whatever. I don't know if we're talking about no heart. What else? Keep your legs closed. Lord have mercy. Somebody said, I don't know what she's talking about. Keep your legs closed. All right, 1221. You could also be seeing 1122. 2121, I think we also saw in this reading. All right, it says taking the initiative, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessing and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. I'll claim that for you, Taurus placements. Hummingbird, lightness. Is it time for you to pursue your dreams with determination? It is time. No, that ain't no question. It says it is time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it is possible to manifest your visions. Stop waiting and doubting. I know that's right. Okay, period. What else for the collective? 636 on the clock. 8:11 on the timer. Find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. What else? Look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. What else? Six, 6, 6, 6. Great blessings, self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. You could be seeing this synchronicity or sixes just in general, especially 666. I think I've seen that earlier today. It says, nurture yourself. You need your needs and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. It's funny that that would come out when we sitting up here talking about money. Trying to tell you. What else? Give me 3 more cards. We can run it up. Give me 3 more cards, Spirit. Give me 3 more. What was that? Is that 3 exactly, or is that 2? I'm about to say, all right, Spirit. Give me 1 more. 5555. All right, bottom of the deck here, it says Ladybug. Somebody here could actually have that as a nickname, Ladybug. Or somebody just talks, they talk to you like that. They call you 333 hearts in here. You could be seeing that synchronicity. You can have somebody that likes to call you Ladybug. Your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment. It is important to let things flow at their natural pace. Rest assured that in due course of time, your wishes will come true. I feel like a lot of us, what people don't really realize is how much just simply believing in something makes it real. Simply believing in something. I remember one time me and my ex was having relations. We was in, where was we at? We was in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And the way our hotel room, we had a balcony that overlooked the Smoky Mountains. It was gorgeous, okay? If you ever go to Gatlinburg, most people go stay in cabins, honey. I stayed in the hotel, okay? They had a better view anyway. So I was like, yes, honey. So I was like, I had never been to the mountains. I'm a Pisces, so I've always been drawn to water. And I always thought that going to the ocean would be the it factor for me, but it wasn't. It was the mountains. So I was like, well, when I got to Gatlinburg, I was like, well, damn, the mountains are so breathtaking. I was like, I think I need the ocean. I think I need the ocean with the mountains. I need the ocean and the mountains together. So I came up with the idea of trying to do sex magic. Because when you do sex magic, you're supposed to do sex magic with your lover. Okay, with somebody that you are actually in love with. All right, you're in love with them. They're in love with you. That's when sex magic really works. Okay. Now, of course, I didn't know that I had a warlock. Now, I was married to a warlock at that time. Like, I thought I was in love, and he was too. Okay, look, Moonquita, look, you already know. You already know, Moonquita. Okay, but yeah, so I said I needed the mountains with the ocean. And so when we had relations, I was staring, I was in dog style, and I was looking out at the mountains while he was hitting it from the back, and I was manifesting Hawaii. I was manifesting Hawaii. And that was 5 years ago. I was in Hawaii in April for Easter. I manifested that Hawaii trip while I was with my ex-husband. But when I went, I actually went by myself. I went to Hawaii for 7 days. I had a ball by myself. Sure did. Yep. It was definitely Hawaii, though. I don't know really where I was going with that story, but I was talking about like manifesting, alchemizing, transmuting energy. And you know what's so funny is as I was trying to teach him, I was like, we can manifest our desires through relations. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're supposed to be doing with your lover, child. Okay. So when I went to Hawaii, when I got back from Hawaii, I texted my ex-husband. First of all, I sent him a video. Like, you remember you were supposed to be on this trip? Yeah, well, I went by myself. But I told him, I said, do you remember when we were in Gatlinburg? I said, and I was trying to manifest that trip to Hawaii. And he said, yes. Now, mind you, we were supposed to go to Hawaii. I actually, 3:13 on the timer. Okay, Detroit, Michigan can be significant. But what I was trying to, I had actually bought the tickets to go to Hawaii back then. Like shortly after that, I think I bought the tickets for Hawaii. But then Corona happened. And so Hawaii was saying that if you want to come to Hawaii, you have to quarantine in the hotel for 10 days before you could actually come out of the hotel. I had only planned on being in Hawaii for 10 days. So we ended up going to Miami because Hawaii was acting, they was acting weird about, letting people come during COVID. And so at that time, Miami was the only place that you could go. So that's ended up where we ended up going to. But I manifested Hawaii while we was having relations, child. Went out there and had a ball. Honey, I spent about $10,000 out in Hawaii. When I tell you, I shopped Dior, I shopped Louis Vuitton, I shopped Fendi. What else did I shop? Hermes, honey. I lynched. I tore Hawaii up. I literally... My hotel was right on the beach. As soon as I walk out my hotel room, I walked right out there to the beach. Everything that I manifested during that moment with my ex-husband, I had that and some. Ate it up. And then before I even went to Hawaii, I went to Vegas first and got my hair done in Vegas. I went to Vegas, got my hair done. I was in Vegas for 3 days. Got my hair braided, and I flew from Vegas straight to Hawaii. So never, ever, ever forget the power of believing, imagining. It works. Setting your intentions. It works. These men and these women sleep with us, chosen ones, and they manifest their desires off of our energy. It is time for you to take your energy back. If you're going to be laying up and sleeping with these people on these little weak-ass websites and shit, that's fine. Do what you want to do. But while you having relations, you need to be trying to manifest your own desires. Don't let nobody lay up with you and let them matter, because you don't know what nobody's thinking about when they having relations with you. You might be thinking about how much you love that person. That don't mean that's how much they thinking about. I mean, that don't mean that's what they thinking about. They could literally be having relations with you thinking about draining your bank account. And you laying there dreaming about loving them long time type shit. So they stealing your energy. So the next time you have relations, honey, manifest something. Throw a little manifestation in here. Right at the point of orgasm. Throw a little manifestation in here. Okay? 5555. You could be seeing this synchronicity. We already seen 555 in the chat. Clarity, great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast-paced forward, and process. You aren't a victim of circumstance. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Honey, when I tell you he got them text messages, I know he was over there with his mouth on the floor. Because you cheated on me to go be with some little young dumbass hoe. All right? Some little young dumbass hoe that make you look good around your friends just to be stuck. Living in the hood, can't get out the hood with me. I was your ticket up out of there. A lot of us chosen ones, we are the ticket out the hood. We are the ticket that these people need. Stop sleeping on yourself. You are a divine feminine, a sacred masculine energy. These people need you to win. Snake, transformation. 2727 on the timer. You could be seeing 727. You will be shedding old skin and emotions and transforming them into something bigger and better. Change is in the wind, and you are at the center of it all as the catalyst. To smoothen the process, make sure that your intentions are clear and that you move forward with hope. We just talked about setting your intentions. I'm telling you, set your intentions, bro. Right, you have to remember who you are, because if you don't remember who you are, these people know who you are. When they laying with you in the bed and you up there looking at them, humping on you, and you thinking about how much in love you are with this person, how you'd like to spend the rest of their life with you, and the whole time they thinking about some other hoe that broke their heart. Take back your energy. If you got to masturbate to manifest a trip, do it. Use your energy for you. Don't let them, like I be telling people, it's the same thing. Like in this chat, when people come in the chat, I always tell them, grab your daily heart means. Don't let your time here go in vain. All right? Don't let your orgasms go in vain. There's power in your orgasm. More power than probably some of you even know. Use that moment to bring in a coin, a trip, or whatever it is that you need, a boo. All right, 303 here, taking chances, success, knowledge, friendship, and patience, freedom, and optimism. Optimism. It says, when chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Which I feel like that's what's going on here in the current. That's what the challenge here is for you to do something different than what everybody else does. Look, 555. Child, it's a lot going on in y'all's energy, Taurus, or just with the second house energy, period. Okay, it says whether in your personal or professional life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. Look, everything that I've said, I just feel like Spirit just comes out and confirms it. Just period. You have a mission out here, and you can absolutely manifest that pink G-Wagon, because that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I might do with my next orgasm, okay? I need a pink G-Wagon. Okay, but whatever it is for you, you guys, okay? You guys have been great. Go enjoy your Saturday. Overall, I do hope that these messages were helpful. If they were, please send stars, okay, super chats, super thanks. It absolutely does help out my platform. Like, share, comment, and go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button for your girl. And I'll see you on the other side.